As my week away from the office continues, Throwback week continues. So today I'm looking at a video from July 11th, 2016. This is again an early video of mine, and this is around the time when Bernie Sanders dropped out of the race and was about to endorse Hillary Clinton for president. So here's a video showing you what I thought at the time in terms of who I think you should support in the general election between Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump. Watch.
Well, it's happening. Bernie Sanders is going to endorse Hillary Clinton at a campaign event on Tuesday, where the two will discuss building an America that is stronger together and an economy that works for everyone, not just those at the top. And we all know that's kind of bullshit. While Bernie Sanders has a history of fighting for the poor and middle class, Hillary Clinton has more of a history of fighting for Wall Street and large corporations. So she's not exactly the best voice to fight against income inequality. Look, the real reason that Bernie Sanders is going to support Hillary Clinton is because he doesn't want Donald Trump getting in the White House. And that's a pretty good reason. So as a Bernie supporter myself, I think Bernie supporters, aka real progressives, should consider voting for Hillary Clinton for a few reasons. First of all, Jill Stein of the Green Party is just not going to win. And this is coming from someone who ran as a Green Party candidate in Canada.
I was in an unpaid internship out of college. I thought I might learn something at this job. I'm not going to say where it was. But I ended up getting coffee, getting lunch, cleaning desks, and learning nothing and making no money, and it was ridiculous. So definitely absolutely ban unpaid internships or slave labor, whatever you want to call it.
And feel free to call me a hypocrite, because I made a case to vote for the Green Party over the more mainstream Liberal and NDP parties. But we also weren't dealing with somebody like Donald Trump. So I think us as Bernie supporters and progressives need to face the reality that America is facing. And while Hillary Clinton may be corrupt, she is somebody that you can pull left if you are loud enough. Whereas Donald Trump is too unpredictable to know where he's going to go. And in addition to that, the president picks Supreme Court nominees. And who would you rather picking people that are going to be on the Supreme Court for likely the rest of their lives? And while you may not like Hillary's potential picks for the Supreme Court, they will be more liberal than anything Donald Trump picks. The fact is, a Donald Trump presidency would move the politics of the country more right, to the point that in 4 years, we'd be happy to have someone who just isn't racist. So you can completely forget about a progressive agenda. So as a Bernie supporter, I'm suggesting vote for Hillary Clinton. And then get involved by protesting, becoming a politician, and just doing everything you can to push her to the left and ensure the future of the country is a progressive one.
All right. So I figured maybe I should add some comments after this, since this is an old video. So just in terms of my, first of all, my performance, these videos back then, a lot of them were scripted. This one, I think it's obvious it's scripted here. But I mean, I wrote the script, so it's still my thoughts, but it is scripted in terms of I'm not going off the cuff like I am right now. But I'm kind of proud of myself. I'm proud of myself for, I think, being on the correct side of this issue. Look, if you even go back to my old videos, a lot of my videos were focused on Hillary Clinton being a horrible candidate, and that was during the primary. And then, you know, once Hillary won the nomination, I took the stand, I took the position that I think people should basically vote against Donald Trump. I mean, look, if you're in New York or California, I guess the two real safe states, then whatever. Vote third party. It doesn't really matter. But if you are in pretty much any other state, yeah, I think it's clear now from the destruction that Trump has caused, from the impact on culture, on society that Trump has had. There's not even a debate. Trump has clearly pulled politics to the right, as I said he would. Clearly, seeing Biden still leading in the polls shows you that a lot of people over those 4 years are just happy to have somebody that is familiar and isn't as horrible as Trump is, which is part of the reason why Biden still has supporters right now. So I think largely I was on the right side of history here. Now, I have some videos where, you know, I'm open to the idea of people voting third party, but ultimately what that election was about was ensuring Donald Trump did not become president, and he did. One more comment here on my video, the background music. So I was toying with this idea of background music in some of the videos to kind of, I don't know. I have no idea what I was doing. This is still like exploratory phase, even though it's maybe like, you know, I guess 9 months about into my content creation. But ultimately, clearly I settled on a different way to do these videos, and I'm glad I did. I think it's a lot better, the format now. I think, being sort of off the cuff, not going off a script, is a much better way to present the news. So let me know your thoughts on this old video, and yeah, hopefully you like my new stuff better than what I used to do back then.